I am Sobok. I am Korean, but I was born in Russia. I'm 20 years old. My major is bioconvergence. And as for the scholarship, yeah, I have one, like half of the tuition.
My name is Ali Hamada. I'm Egyptian. I go to Yonsei University and I study nanoscience and engineering, and I'm on a full admission scholarship.
My name is Faizio. I'm from Singapore. I'm also a bioconvergence major. I'm not on any scholarship.
Yeah, like when I was 7 years old, I went to Severance Hospital, and I really liked it, like the professionalism of doctors and so on. So I chose Yonsei.
Korea's universities are pretty well renowned. They're well ranked. They have good research output, and especially getting it with a scholarship really motivated me to go.
When I was actually studying in Singapore, they actually came to my school and to like promote their school and stuff. And once I heard about it, it's actually pretty interesting to me. And they offer like a lot of like academic scholarships and any scholarship if you do well for them. So that's what kind of interested me at first.
Okay, great.
So you guys are ready?
Yes?
Yeah, I hope so.
Are you ready?
Why did you choose A?
Because I don't really like research, and I like more like communicate with people and interact with them.
I also do enjoy working in teams. I just find it a bit more liberating to be able to work on my own on a research paper.
Yeah, my answer is similar to his, and also just to add on that researching is actually pretty important to what we're studying. So I guess, you know, we get two benefits out of it, focusing on research and stuff. There is a balance. We can apply for those lab classes. They offer a lot of lab classes, or there's also just normal like classes where we study, take exams. And for our final year, I'm pretty sure we have to do like a research, like senior thesis project.
Project?
It's pretty similar, I would say, but most classes do not really have much teamwork and/or research papers. It's mostly examination-based, I would say. But you do have the option, and a few of the required classes certainly do have some lab work, and other classes include team presentations that are also part of the required courses.
Yeah, like it was very important, as like we don't really speak Korean, so like it was very like important for us that all classes and it should be taught in English.
Having to learn in English is definitely better, but I'm pretty sure actually like for science people, if you take it in main Yonsei, the classes are taught in Korean, but actually they still use like those textbooks that are in English and stuff. So if you're willing to put in the extra effort to just study on your own and focus really hard, then yeah, I'm sure it's okay too. But yeah, UIC being taught in English was a really important factor.
Oh.
Why did you get the A?
I went actually last semester, and I'm also like an avid like concert goer. I like to go to a lot of things, and it's definitely way more fun if you're in the presence of a group of people that you know, your friends and stuff. The atmosphere is way better.
I think this is a personality question in a way. I mean, I don't mind at all being on my own, like if it's in the front seat and if I can really see all the celebrities. And also I feel like in an event like this, because it's a university spirit event, people just get along together really easily. It's not like you're complete strangers. Well, you kind of are, but you are all joined together by the university spirit.
I've been to many concerts, and I know that people don't usually like talk to each other when the artist is singing or dancing, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you're
So,
just
like,
vibing to the music.
yeah, sure. Enjoying the concert.
Sorry. I didn't participate in Yonggo-jeon, but I think, did you? You went, right? Last semester?
There's also Yongko-jeon, which has different sports like baseball, ice hockey, and football. And yeah, the atmosphere there is also honestly pretty fun because, you know, there's the rivalry and stuff. We cheer when we win, and we be thick-skinned when we lose. But overall, in the end, after the game is over, they go to like a restaurant and they just chill together, Yonsei and Korea together, so that's also pretty fun too. There's also just various festivals during the semester. Like last semester, we had a Bloom Festival where they just had student performances, food trucks, booths and stuff, so the atmosphere is actually pretty fun, other than Akaraka.
As for me, I only attended like drinking parties, and I think like this is the only way to make a Korean friends, to like drink together and then like go to some nightclubs and dance. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't mind at all. Well, I mean, I believe this is a dilemma that we all go through right now.
Why did you pick B?
Okay, let's assume that I can afford it. Okay. I would love to stay, like, I'll have my own freedom and I get to, you know, do whatever I want. I can just go out and come back because dorms there's like curfew. Then you have to share a room with 2 other people. So I don't really have that much privacy. So that's just my main reason, if I can afford it.
I prefer dorms. Like last year I stayed in the rental apartment and it was so boring.
Even if I had the financial capability to pay for a studio apartment, I still would prefer dorms just because of the proximity to classes. I like being able to like wake up, you know, on my own time, just like going to class immediately. And also the dorms was one of the main ways actually that I got to meet people during these last 2 years. So I feel like if I were living outside for this period of time, it would have been a lot harder to get to meet people and like organize meetups as quickly.
During our freshman year, yeah, it was Zoom, so most of the events were limited and it was pretty similar. But during our second semester of freshman, like near the end, we had like a few offline events.
Oh, right.
And those events were actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. We had some like water gun fights and stuff. We just threw water balloons at each other.
I wasn't in Korea during the water gun fight. But anyways, I still found the RC program to be very helpful because that was also one of the main ways that I got to know people. Because in the beginning, especially those first few weeks, they would hold a lot of events about just meetups and like speed dating, those kind of stuff where you just get to talk to different people. And that's one of the ways that I got to meet a lot of people here.
I think like join all events and clubs because I didn't, and so I didn't have like so much friends. So like I think clubs and some events, activities are the only way to make friends like in freshman year.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, when you first come, it's best to take the opportunity to go to as many events, make as many friends as you said, because it will serve like kind of like a distraction from you like feeling homesick or anything. You'll have fun, and they're kind of like a replacement for your new family, you know, new temporary family. So yeah, that's one good tip. Don't always be in your room because that's what I did. I was sad, so yeah.
The first word which came to my mind was freedom. As like our motto is freedom will set you free.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my word would be balance, because Yonsei University, I feel that they actually really do have a good balance of work hard and play hard. The play part is the festivals, and work hard is obviously when we have to study hard for our exams and everything. So I feel like the Yonsei students and the culture, we have a pretty good balance.
Maybe I would say Yonsei is rewarding. So it's rewarding to the people who, well, if you work hard in school, you would get rewarded for working hard. They do offer scholarships. It's also rewarding for people who like more fun. If you go out of your way to try to find the activities and try to find the events, you can find a lot because they always hold them. So it is rewarding for whoever actually goes out and tries their best to either academically or in their social life. Don't miss the next episode. Quiz with Chandi!
Yeah.